to timstinyarcade.com, podcast, YouTube. What the hell is it, Tim? What is it? YouTube, Tim's Tiny Arcade, boom shakalaka.
Hello guys, Tim from Tim's Tiny Arcade. I am here at Haltom City in Texas. We are here at the electric Starship. I'm going to do a walk through this arcade. I'm on vacation and this is one of the places I definitely wanted to hit. So I'm going to flip this camera around, I'll kind of walk through and show you guys. It's kind of busy in here, so hopefully you'll be able to see most of the machines, but let's jump into it. All right guys, so we're in the side room here. They got some beautiful art on these walls here. Love that. How they have their logo up there. We got a TV. I'll walk through the games here. I'm just kind of showing. I think this is where they do a lot of karaoke and stuff here. Pretty cool setup they got there. We'll take a look at some of the games in this side room here. We start off, they got like a Tempest. We got a lot of classics in here. Mad Planets, one of my favorites of all time. We got Robotron, a Sinistar. Over here we have Atari Return of Jedi. Fantastic controls on these games too. I've played a few of them. We got Midway Gorf. We got some gun games over here too. We got an Aliens. Super cool game to play. Back here, they got a Lucky Wild sit-down cabinet. Beast Busters, that's another shooter, a three-person. I've never played that game, so we'll have to maybe take a look at that one. Back over here, we got some skeet ball. We have a sit-down pole position. Got a TV playing. Here's some more of that art on the wall. I mean, it's just amazing the art they got on these walls here. Sinistar, you got some Pac-Man stuff. Then we got a Seawolf sit-down cab. Another driving cab here. Super loud in here, guys. We got a Star Wars battle pod. Afterburner. So, anyway, we got a lot of classics here. We got the Zaxxon, Hang On, we got Cubert. I love the toppers that they've added on there. I'll be showing some of the wall art up here too. Got the Tron, no good arcade without a Tron. Cloak and Dagger, definitely want to play this game. I played it on the Atari 50th. Awesome to see this in arcade form. And we got a lot more gun games here. Aliens, Armageddon, Area 51, and Maximum Force. House of the Dead. Super cool that they have so many gun games. This is great. Big Buck Hunter, Lethal Enforcers. We have a Carnival, a Zombie Raid, and a Silent Scope. Look at this art they got here, man, of the Terminator right there. That is so cool. We got some classics now. We got a Dragon's Lair right here. Then we got Dig Dug. Got a Mappy. Got a Space Invaders. These look like they're all in the original cabs too, which I think is awesome that they're dedicated to that. A Donkey Kong Jr., a Zookeeper, we have a Joust, and then a Pac-Man. This was the entrance when we came in. I kind of started backwards in this video, but they have some like movie posters and stuff out here. Friday the 13th, the Jaws. This one's hard to see. We got Indiana Jones, Star Wars. That's how you come in. Then you got like Baby Pac-Man cab here. You don't see this one too often. So it's got the video and the pinball to it. Love that they're like their cup holders and stuff. They got lit up arcade Starship, and you can set your drinks in there. Before I go too far, we got a lot of pinball machines here. We got Foo Fighters, Godzilla, Mandalorian, Twilight Zone, World Cup. We got a Deadpool, a Monster Bash, Ghostbusters, and Tales from the Crypt. Some of these have their toppers on it. I love that some of this art they got in here too, man. It is awesome. Walk back over here. This one you're not going to see too often, is you got a Lucky Eggs, where you can put the money in and then you get a prize. I think that's cool that they got that there. All right, let's go. Chicken machine. Let's see what happens. Got to put a quarter in. Start to spin it. Get an egg.
Yeah.
What'd you get? Let's open that up.
A tiny skateboard.
A tiny skateboard. Awesome.
That's cool.
You put your egg in there. Some Ghostbusters, all 80s stuff in here, guys. This is super cool. I love this arcade. Centipede right here. We got a Spy Hunter stand-up with the controls here. Crystal Castles. One of my favorites of all time, Donkey Kong. I'll be playing that for sure. And then we got Burger Time right here. Now this section here, I think he's got the candy cabs. Really deck this all out with all these candy cabs here. Sit down. Super cool. And if you want to follow more on this arcade, they have a YouTube channel, which I'll put in the description. This is cool too. We got Xenocrisis playing. That is awesome if they got that. I'll have to try that one out too. Astro City, but that's really cool how they deck that out. Here we got a 4-player Pac-Man sit down. I don't even know where to go next. They got over 100 arcade games here. We got Paperboy here, right next to the counter. Some more of the art and stuff. We got Back to the Future, some Mortal Kombat. This must be the fighting section, maybe. Some Third Strike. Got a Street Fighter, both those there. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Here we go. We got another gun game over here actually. Midway Revolution. This is the 2-player. I've seen the 3-player before, I believe, but that's a 2-player. Got WrestleMania. Hard to see that. Sorry. It's hard to sometimes display these with the camera. Then we got a Marvel versus Capcom. Winners don't use drugs. There's that WrestleMania. Behind me, we got a Tekken 4, Primal Rage, and then a Mace, The Dark Age. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to give that one a shot. Definitely one I've never played before. Actually, right over here is where we got the fighting cabs, it looks like. Just over here, I'll take a look real quick. We got Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat 4, Mortal Kombat 2, and then the original Mortal Kombat. So we got all those cabs right there. Come back here, a 4-player Simpsons right here. Awesome that they have that. I like the layout of this arcade too, just the way everything's set up. We got a Neo Geo, 4 games on that. Afterburner. Super cool game to have in the arcade. I remember playing that one a lot back when I was young. Aliens versus Predator. We got some more art here. Stranger Things. And look at here, look at this Rampage. 3-player Rampage. Right next to it, these are Brian's games that I just did an interview with that he did art for. Pigskin, football. I don't see that one very often. That is really cool art right there. We got a Tubin in its original cab. Look at the topper on there on the Alien Syndrome. So we got a topper on there. Sega Alien Syndrome. We got a Turtles in Time. Got that going right now. Guys, this game, these just keeps going and going. We have a 1981, the 20-year reunion Ms. Pac-Man Galaga cab, Rally X cab, Ghost and Goblins. That's a fun game. And then Aliens. I missed that poster there. Look at that. We got a Joust banner hanging up. And over here we got a Space Invaders banner. Punch Out. That's another one I used to put a lot of quarters into back in the day. We got an Asteroids. Oh, this one I'd never see. I'm definitely going to be playing this one. Galapagos. This is basically like Galaga 3, I think it's known as. A sit-down stun runner. Right there. Got Atari Missile Command. 1943 here. Also a Frogger. Well, I have not played this game before. I will have to check this one out. Looks like it's a shooter, a space shooter. Yeah, it is. I'm actually controlling it. No, I'm not. I thought I was controlling it. I got to put a quarter in. We got a bubble hockey. Over here you got kind of like a sit-down area. You can sit. But then we also got some, it's like a, I don't even know what this is. What is this game here? It says Namco, but it's like a spinner right down here. I'm not sure what this one is. I'll have to come back and maybe take a look at that. Oh, it's bowling. Okay, didn't know what that one was. A Golden Tee Complete. You got like a big screen and you got a cocktail Star Wars sitting right there. Let's take a peek in there. Oh yeah. That is so cool. You don't see too many sitting down cocktails anymore. Then we got the Terminator Salvation cab. This is a fun one. I've played this one several times in the past. These guns are awesome on this. Then we got some more racing cabs over here, it looks like. This one might be down, but it's a Cruiser Exotica, Jamboree Safari, sit-down cab, Off-Road Thunder cab, a Hydro Thunder, and an Arctic Thunder right next to it. That's awesome to have both those cabs there. We also have the Batman. That is something I've never played before. I'll probably have to try that one out. We got Die Hard over there. We have Rampage World Tour sitting right there, and then a Deal or No Deal. I like that they've added a few of these even more modern games in here, or not maybe modern, but you know, more modern than the 80s and 90s. Pretty cool that they've added that. Another bubble. That's a soccer game. Foosball, air hockey. We have an off-road 3-player. That one used to be in my arcade back in the day. The 3 steering wheels. Here's another one I don't see too often. Rastan, Tato. That's cool that they have that. We'll walk back over here because we missed a few games. Back over here, they got the Beast of a Machine. They got the 4-player X-Men. That was in my arcade back in the day too, and Tilt. Wow. I haven't seen this one in a long time. Awesome. This is a behemoth of a machine right here. Awesome. We got Blitz 99 right there. 4-player. Marvel Madness. Another fun player game. Road Blasters. We got Narc in a dedicated cab. Star Wars Trilogy. Got that here. That's another fun one. Looks like we got Dark Escape 4D. Someone's in there, so I'm not going to peek in there, but that's a massive cab. Jurassic Park. Really cool to see this. They got Killer Queen. they got a couple cabs of that right there. I already did the Pac-Man 4-player. I think we got some more. I'm not as familiar with these cabs. This is on the back side of those other candy cabs. I think it's cool that he's brought these in here. I'll have to try those out later. Got a showbiz pizza, that's awesome. Some more posters. Then you got the hologram. I saw this at Galloping Ghost. It's really cool the way that game looks. Really cool to have that here. Got Guitar Hero and a dance. Then we got a little game vault in here. Let's peek in here real quick. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the art on there, guys. There is a lot of awesome art on these walls. It just adds to the vibe. In here you got kind of some little consoles. If you want to play some console games, they have those set up in here with some benches to play in this little room, and they had Michael Jackson Moonwalker too. But yeah, this is cool with this art in here. It's just a little extra room. I think he just added this here. I think we got maybe one more room we're going to check out. Alright, so there's a tiny room here, but look at this art in here, guys. The detail on this art is just amazing, man. I am telling you. Shinobi, we got Double Dragon right up there. I'm not even showing the games, man. I'm just like popped in here and look at all this art. It just puts you in the mood, man. And in this room we got awesome games. We got Smash TV, Pit Fighter. We got the Punisher back here. Tucked in the corner, we got a RoboCop. There's our Shinobi right there. Ninja Gaiden. Got that here. We got the Double Dragon. Awesome to see that here. And right here, another fighting beat 'em up. One of my favorites, Final Fight. All right, and also they got some merch you guys can pick up here. I'm probably gonna have to get me a shirt. I think they have like a belt that they defend on some of the games. So really cool that they have that. I'm probably definitely gonna get one of these shirts. I love, or a hat or something. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap this walkthrough of this arcade, the Electric Starship. If you guys can get down here, it's definitely a 2 thumbs up for me. The atmosphere is amazing. It's only $10 to get in here. So, and they got drinks, food. One of my favorite arcades after being here, guys. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, guys, keep on gaming.